In this video, I want to show you how to georeference map in MapInfo. So to do that, the first thing to do, create a folder and put your map that you want to georeference in that very folder. For example, I've created a folder which I call MapInfo tutorial, and I put my topo map inside the folder. Now let's open MapInfo. Here is my MapInfo viewer 2023. When you launch it, this is how the interface looks like. Then click on blank workspace. Yes, you can see the interface of MapInfo. Now to georeference a map, the first thing you need to do is to bring in that very map. And to do that, make sure you are under Home tab. Then click on Open Table. When you click on that, it will prompt you to navigate to your folder where you have that map. So in this case, I have it on my desktop. Inside my tutorial folder, I have a subfolder I call MapInfo. Here is it, MapInfo tutorial. I'll click it. Now when you click it, for example, I'm not seeing any item. So what I need to do is to come to this file type, click on the drop down and select raster image. Once I do that, you can see that my topo map is now showing. Then I will click on it and click on open. Then it will bring this notification. Do you want to simply display the image or register it so that it will have geographic coordinates? Since our aim in this video is to georeference this map, so what we need to do is to click on register. When you click on register, it will bring this image registration page. Now what you need to do, let me zoom out a bit. So you will need to select some ground control points to be able to georeference your map, and minimum of 4 ground control points is needed to georeference this map. So to do that, I'll select the intersection of grids to be able to georeference this map. So let me move down a bit. So I'll select this intersection of these grids. You can see the value of X and the value of Y here. So I'll select the intersection to georeference this map. And also take note, when you are georeferencing, make sure you convert your coordinates to decimal degree. So to do that, click on add to add the first ground control point. When you do that, it will register the first point. Now to capture the X coordinate and Y coordinate of that first point, bring your cursor to that very point. In this case, this intersection of the grid. I'll click on it. Then it will bring this edit control point. The first point, I will enter the X value. Let me bring it here. The X value, I have to convert it to decimal degree. In that case, this 7 degree 20 minutes will be 7.33 degree. Then Y, which is this value, I'll convert it also to decimal degree, and this will give me 5.666. Then after you have entered the value of Y and X, click on OK. You can see that it has captured the X and Y coordinates. Then let's move to the next point. Just select your points. In this case, I want to use this intersection as my ground control point 2. So to do that, I'll click on add to register that very point 2. So I'll click to capture the coordinates. For point 2, I'll be required to enter the X and Y value, and in this case the X value is 9.00 and X is 5.66. Then click on OK. You can see that it has captured the graph control point 2. Then I can move to another point. Let me move down. I want to capture this point as my graph control point 3. So to do that, I'll click on Add. You can see it has added it. Then I need to capture the coordinates. So I'll bring my cursor here at the intersection of the grid and click on it. Then I'll enter the value of X and Y. If you look here, the value of X is 9.00 and the value of Y is 4.66. So after you enter it, click on OK. You can see it has captured the graph control point 3. Then I can move to another point. I want to use this very point as my graph control point number 4. So I'll click on Add. It has registered that place. Then I'll need to capture the coordinate of that place. To do that, I'll bring my cursor at the intersection of the grid and click. Then I'll enter the X and Y value. So the X value here is 7.33. And the Y value here is 4.66. So after I enter it, I'll click on OK. So you can see it has captured the 4th point. I can see the table here. So after you have done that, if there is any error, you can actually remove it and redo it again. For example, if I notice an error here, I can highlight it and remove it. But I am okay with this. I'll click on OK. Once I click on OK, it will georeference the map and display it. You can see it here. So this map has been georeferenced with this process. So in essence, this is how to georeference a topo map in MapInfo. So in the subsequent video, I'll be showing you how to digitize map, how to use this MapInfo software to do a lot of GIS operations. But in essence, this is how to georeference map in MapInfo. If you like this tutorial, kindly subscribe to our channel, support us by joining our membership, and if you have any tutorial you want us to do, let us know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.